Or good morning, I guess. I forgot myself there for a while. Language problems. So I realized yesterday, sometimes after I did um, the recounting of Sunday, I realized that probably Mondays will not be very interesting days to actually do a video about because mostly nothing will happen. I mean, I went out of the apartment once yesterday, maybe twice. Yes, twice, because in the morning, after I did well breakfast and stuff, I went out to the postal office. After I went out with the garbage and stuff like that, and cleaned up the apartment somewhat because hair is everywhere. I went to the postal office because I was supposed to get my international driver's license no, last week, and it didn't come. And in the app, it said I would get a notification to be able to pick it up. There was nothing in my mailbox, and I've been monitoring this pretty closely. So I went to the postal office just next doors and asked them where where is my thing, and he said it's been sent back to Sweden. So and that stressed me out quite a lot because next week I am going to Kyushu and I have rented a car, and I will probably be able to go to. I've booked a very expensive ryokan up in the mountains around Beppu, and a full experience ryokan with all. I don't really know the extent of it, but it was quite expensive. And my plan was to I go to Fukuoka, I rent a car, and then I will go around with this car, do day trips, and one of the trips will probably be well overnight in this ryokan onsen thingy with well some more one experience I haven't had in this to this extent before, at least. A bit sad it's alone, but I will make the best of it anyway. And I like Kyushu, but I have seen too little of Kyushu, so there is many things I want to see, and I hope I can do this, and I also hope to do the project there. But other than going and finding out that the driver's license have been sent back to Sweden because the recommended letters are well, the Japanese takes I would say they take the post extremely more seriously than in Sweden because as they had interpreted it, it seemed like okay, it's a recommended letter, so it needs to be signed. But if the recipient isn't there, you can't leave a slip of paper for someone else to go get it. So they just contacted PostNord, and they sent me a notice through my app, and they didn't. It just was a status update that they had notified the sender. But even so, the same day as they sent out this notice, which was the same day I landed here, it actually arrived a few hours before my flight. And so the same day it was shipped back to Sweden. So I didn't even have a chance to get it anyway. And so yeah, I contacted uh, the ones that issued this in Sweden again, and I ordered for an express delivery. There was some problems in paying, so I had to pay it two times and lots of money extra just to get this because I would lose even more money because I cannot cancel the car, I think, and if I do, the experience will still be not as fun as I expected. But they think they could manage it, so they sent me a new yesterday when the Swedes woke up. So evening time here, I got emails that they were trying to fix it. But other than that, I've actually just spent here in this room, opened the drapes as I do after done the videos, and try to prepare as much as possible for the lesson, a new chapter this week in the textbook, so which was about Japanese, let's say, spirituality. Since well, it doesn't. Okay, the video cut out for some reason. So yeah, I spent this day preparing for the thing, the classes, and just studying. And I did this until like 10 o'clock in the evening. I had a class as well between 8 and 10, and then after that I finished some stuff, meeting stuff, and then okay, next thing, and that's it. Well, okay, I went out after that to eat. I didn't. I just ate my normal breakfast, which is these kind of sausages, four of them, and during the day I drank some energy drinks and some Pocari Sweat, and ate some cheese sticks. I've gotten to have energy throughout the day. And then after that, I went out for some evening ramen, a big bowl of ramen, one beer, and then after that, I just saw some some episodes of something on a streaming service, and then I went to bed. That is all I did yesterday. So it was Mondays will probably always look like that unless I have specific plans. And since most of my Mondays are planned to be focused around the lessons, and also I have some other appointments in Sweden in the middle of the night here, like from 1 o'clock to 5, 6 in the morning. I've just thought of slowing down on Sundays, and then well, studying as much as possible, and then trying to kind of shift the day a bit just for Sunday and Monday, and then back to normal on Tuesday, and do stuff the rest of the times like that. Now the appointment was cancelled yesterday, and so I didn't. I have not been up all night. I woke up at 6 as normal, and that's it. So I might not do Mondays. I might skip Mondays and just make it into the Tuesday thing in the future because it seems pointless to say, okay, I sat and studied. Yeah, well, main purpose of this trip is to improve my Japanese, so I'm studying every day, but studying inside this room, so it's boring. Um, Nothing to talk about like that. The only thing I can say is that tomorrow I'm gonna make sure that some of the stuff I have prepared for my project in the course will be done today, so that tomorrow find my first Japanese people to do the project with. So I have some people in Tokyo, and then I perfect the method. Also talked to my teacher quite long yesterday to make sure that I approach it the right way, and that was good. She had misunderstood it because I was unclear in some of my survey questions. It seemed almost like I was gonna go into a restaurant and just offer someone to pay for their meal instead of actually have a social interaction and then go with people to a place and give them a meal and then ask them some questions about the experience and then move on. That is what I want to do, and I also want to do it in some way in which I'm not annoying Japanese people. So we'll see, and we'll also see what kind of people will actually want to do this. I want to do it with different kinds of people. but it's hard. Anyhow, this will be it, and I will get back to you tomorrow. But today will probably also be a bit of slow day. I have a new course starting, reading manga, and I have Doraemon to read. So, matane.